U.S. financial regulators use disconnected documents instead of structured data to collect information. Too often, investors cannot retrieve the actionable information they need to make informed decisions. Public companies and financial firms suffer high compliance costs to produce document-based disclosures, and the regulators themselves cannot use data analytics to illuminate patterns and improve policy choices. The Financial Transparency Act will transform financial regulation from documents into data. Here's how it works. The Financial Transparency Act directs all 8 major financial regulators to adopt consistent data fields and formats for all the information they collect. For example, the legal entity identifier will allow information from the same company to be matched automatically across every agency. The Financial Transparency Act also directs the agencies to publish information as searchable and downloadable data instead of disconnected documents, and eliminates the SEC's current duplicative system in which companies have to submit the same information twice, once as documents and again as data. By transforming financial regulation from documents into data, we can deliver better information for investors.
Finally, structured, transparent data provides significant benefits for investors across the country once the error rate of structured data improves.
We can reduce compliance costs for public companies and financial firms.
In the case of industry, standardizing data for counterparties and the representation of financial instruments in a standard that supports financial analysis holds out the opportunity for significant reductions in operating costs.
And we can allow regulators to deploy data analytics to detect fraud and enforce the laws.
All financial regulators should be required to coordinate with one another to adopt a single data standard that allows information collected by the agencies to be searchable format and to enable searchability across agencies.
The Financial Transparency Act will modernize our financial regulatory system, and that benefits everybody.
And data transparency goes both ways. If we do our job right, yes, more information will be available to the government. More information will be available to the investment community. But most importantly, that quip of my chief of staff, we will know more about what our government is doing.
And I believe it's good for the economy, good for business, good for oversight, good for everything, and it's something we should support and work very hard to implement.
For more information, visit us at datacoalition.org.